Hello, children. Children, do you know what is a bird sanctuary? Have you ever been there? Children, a bird sanctuary is a land in which birds of various species, of different species, live in a natural habitat. These birds are protected. No one is allowed to hunt them. And children, today I, Kahaniwali Nani, am going to tell you a story about some birds who live in a sanctuary. This story is based on Aesop's fable, and the story is Piku the Peacock and Kelly the Crane. Listen, children. In a bird sanctuary, many birds lived, different species of birds lived. There were birds like pigeons, peacocks, hornbills, pelicans, vultures, nightingales, cranes, cuckoos, sparrows, and many more. And children, among these birds, there was a flock of peacock, and in this flock of peacock, there was a peacock named Piku. This Piku was very proud of his beauty. He would go about the whole sanctuary boasting about his beautiful feathers. Now, because of this haughty nature of Piku, he had very few friends. Now, one hot summer afternoon, Piku felt thirsty, and where did he go? He went to a pond. While drinking water, Piku saw his reflection in the water. He exclaimed proudly, "Ah, how beautiful I look! I think I am the most beautiful bird in this sanctuary." Piku looked around and he saw there were other birds as well, and they were chatting. Now, who were they? They were Cookie the cuckoo, Penny the pigeon, and Spyri a sparrow. After quenching his thirst, Piku proudly walked towards them. He said, "See, I am Piku the peacock, the most beautiful bird in this sanctuary. And who are you all? I've never seen you here before." Now, Spyri the sparrow said, "Wow, Piku, you see, we have come here recently. I am Spyri the sparrow. This is my friend Cookie the cuckoo, and he is Pinny the pigeon." And then Spyri said, "Wow, Piku, your feathers look so beautiful." And what did Cookie say? She said, "Oh, how much I wish my feathers would be as colorful and shiny as yours." And Pinny also said, "Piku, you are very lucky that God has given you such lovely, colorful, shiny feathers." Now, as you all know, that Piku was very proud of his feathers. He said haughtily, "I know, yes, I know. You see, I have told you I am the most beautiful bird in this whole sanctuary." Opened its feathers wide and began dancing. And while dancing, he said, "See, these feathers look so beautiful. See what a wonderful tail I got. Blue and green with a jewel-like pattern and opening like a fan. How ugly your feathers look." Listening this, Spyri, Cuckoo and Pinny felt very bad. But Piku kept on laughing at them and then went away. A little away from there, he saw another bird who was searching for food in the pond. Piku went towards that bird and stood in front of it. But the bird was busy searching for food and did not look towards Piku. Now, to draw his attention, Piku spread his feathers and yet there was no response from that bird. Piku did not like this, and he said, "Hey, who are you? I've never seen you earlier in this sanctuary." Now the bird said, "See, I'm Kelly the crane, and those three sitting there are my friends, and we have recently come here." "Who are you?" Now Piku was waiting for it. He said, "See, I am Piku the peacock, the most beautiful bird in this sanctuary." He started flaunting his tail. Piku was waiting for Kelly to praise his feathers, his looks, but Kelly did not say a word. Again Piku said, "Hey Kelly, did you see my beautiful feathers, my lovely tail? How colorful and shiny it is. Would you not want such beautiful feathers?" And what did Kelly say? Kelly said, "Yes, yes, your feathers are beautiful, but yet I would never want them." Now Piku grew angry. He was always used to hear everyone praising his feathers. And when Kelly did not say any such thing, he again said, "Kelly, when compared to my beautiful shiny feathers, your feathers and wings look so dull and dusty. Thank God I don't have such feathers and wings." And then Piku started dancing. "See, I look like a king. I also have a crown on my head. Don't you envy me?" Kelly did not like what Piku was saying, and he had also heard what Piku had told his other friends. He said to himself, "This Piku thinks himself to be very great. He is insulting everyone. He has insulted me, he has insulted my friends also. I must teach him a very good lesson." And he said, "Piku, no doubt your feathers are beautiful, but they are of no use at all. God has made them colorful, but yet they are of no use to you." Piku got angry and said, "Mind your language. There is nothing more beautiful than my feathers, my tail. You know, everyone is eager to see my beauty and the lovely dance I do. I think even God is happy creating me." And Kelly said, "Maybe what you are saying is true, but yet I will say one thing, your feathers are useless." Hearing this, Piku started shouting at Kelly and said, "I think you are jealous of my feathers, my colorful, lovely, shiny tail, because your feathers, your wings are dull and ugly." Hearing this, seeing Piku shouting, Pinny, Cookie, and Spirey flew towards them and said, "Kelly, what's the matter?" Kelly said, "See what Piku is telling." And then he said to Piku, "Yes, Piku, I know my wings are dull and ugly, but yet they are of great use. You know, all birds have wings and they fly with the help of their wings. And with the help of my wings, I can go anywhere and everywhere. I can fly high in the sky. I can travel where I wish to go. I can go to meet my friends whenever I want. But tell me, can you fly that high in the sky with your wings? No, you always remain on the ground. With your wings, you can take only a few flying steps, and that too not much about the ground." Hearing what Kelly said, Piku kept quiet, and he understood that what Kelly had said was actually true. He could take only a few flying steps, that too not much above the ground. He understood his feathers were beautiful but actually of no use. And then he became sad. Seeing him sad and quiet, the kind-hearted Spirey said, "Hello, Piku, see. No doubt you are the most beautiful bird of our sanctuary, but yet it is better to be useful than be beautiful. Never be so proud, but be humble and see everyone in the sanctuary will love you and praise you." "Yes, Spirey, you are right," Piku said. And then he moved towards Kelly and said, "I'm sorry I insulted you. Please forgive me." And he also asked forgiveness from whom? From Spidey, from Cookie, and from Pinny. Kelly said, "Yes, you are beautiful. But see, others are also equally beautiful. Don't compare your beauty with theirs. Beautiful, only beautiful feathers do not make one beautiful. What you think, what you feel, what you say must also be equally beautiful. Your heart, your mind, your ability, that is inner beauty, is more important than the outer one. And the outer beauty doesn't have so many friends as the inner beauty has." And children, from that day onwards, Piku stopped boasting about his looks and he became humble. He no more insulted any other bird. So children, you must have well understood not only looks but your good behavior make you beautiful. And children, how did you like this story? Piku the Peacock and Kelly the Crane? And children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel of Kahaniwali Nani. Subscribe the channel and do press the bell icon so that you never miss a new story from me. Press the like button if you like the story and send your comments too. You can share the story with your friend by clicking on the share button. And children, Kahaniwali Nani will meet you again next week with a new story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.